Business Bites, powered by Sagicor.
Hello, I'm Cody Barrett with your business updates for today. Prime Minister Andrew Holness believes one of Jamaica's biggest barriers to faster economic growth isn't a lack of natural resources or opportunity, but productivity. Speaking to members of the Jamaican diaspora in Guyana on Friday, Holness argued that Jamaica must build what he described as a pro-growth, pro-social, and pro-efficiency culture where labor is converted more efficiently into economic output.
There are many Jamaicans who still view work as exploitation. And it's understandable because given our history of being worked without being paid, you're not going to get over that very easily. We have had to resist that. And the idea of resisting oppression, resisting enslavement, resisting social injustice is part of the definition of the Jamaican culture.
While acknowledging the country's history of injustice, he said Jamaicans are now responsible for determining the nation's future and must work strategically to overcome current challenges.
So we have to move from considering ourselves victims to considering ourselves as people with agency, the independence and the ability to make the most of the resources that we have, and we're going to make the most of our resources efficiently, where we're going to not just work hard in sweat, but we're going to work hard in mind.
He also reflected on industries such as bauxite and tourism, noting that although both generated significant revenue over the years, inefficiencies in the country's economic system meant Jamaica did not fully capitalize on those opportunities.
And that inefficiency was justified to say, hey, we are doing things this way because we are looking out for the poor. But as it turned out, those ways of structuring our economy never helped the poor. It was not until 15 years ago that we found ourselves on the brink of collapsing that we said, you know what, we have to change our economic system, because the way in which we had structured it is not helping the poor at all.
Additionally, Holness outlined plans to reform school leadership, saying the government intends to build new schools that will operate as academies under a governance framework separate from the current Education Act. He said the aim is to attract and retain the country's strongest school leaders while creating a system designed to deliver higher levels of performance.
This is how Jamaica will ensure that we have a new generation of Jamaicans who are leaving school with an elevated understanding of the world, of their community, and of themselves. That there is a new culture of work, respect, efficiency, and innovation. A new, braver Jamaica who sees themselves as equal to anyone else, who can stand on any platform and articulate in clear language. That is what we are going to create. And we start by the school plant and the school leadership.
And that's it for the Business Bites today. I'm Cody Barrett. Thanks for watching.